is Nyasha Kadandara. I'm from BBC Africa Eye. We have evidence against you and we want to talk to you about the sex trade that you are involved in.
Sex trade?
Yes, the sex trade that you are involved in. Women are coming from Kenya to India for sex work. They're forced to work in the kitchens that you run.
I don't run kitchens. Listen to me. I am the chairman of all Africans in India. All right?
Does ASCO know what you're doing? So you're a proud member of ASCO, so ASCO knows that you are entrapping and exploiting women for sex work.
I don't do that. All right?
Are you sure?
Sure, 100%.
We have evidence against you. We have evidence of you saying that you're going to process women, that they're going to come from Kenya to India for sex work.
You can show me the evidence.
We do. We have it right here. This is a right of reply for you to come and respond to BBC. We look forward to hearing your response.
All right.
What is your name?
Fidelis.
Huh?
Fidelis.
Fidelis. And where are you studying?
In Dhaka University.
Okay. So you are a student at what university? Rangamheng. So, how many times did the Nigeria gang send you abroad?
Go to the Hong Kong.
Yes.
Before.
Yes.
How many times?
Yes.
I stay in the Hong Kong. I come to Hong Kong 3 times.
3 times. And how much did the Nigerians pay you?
100,000 something.
$100,000?
It's not dollar.
It's-
Same money in Thailand. 100,000 something.
100,000 baht.
Yeah, 100,000 baht.
And
100, maybe sometime 200 maybe.
and when you go to Hong Kong, how many kilo did you bring?
Not kilo.
Not how much?
Only 4 kilo.
400,
Yeah, 400 grams.
400 grams
Yeah.
of what? Cocaine?
No, heroin.
Heroin?
Yeah.
I see. And the gang, how do you know the Nigeria gang?
Because before I go to the school, have the Thai lady tell me, tell me about it. Because I want money. And then she tell me, if you want money, you can do the same me. Because she come back. She tell me.
And are there many girls that
This one,
work for Nigeria gang?
Yeah. Now maybe she died already.
She died?
Yeah, in the China.
She was executed.
Yeah, she go in the China.
I see.
It's number 1010.
And when you are in prison in Hong Kong, did Fidelis write a letter to you?
Yeah, 2 time. In the first time I come in the Hong Kong.
And how did Fidelis know you?
This is Kumit Lai telling you.
And when you come back from Hong Kong,
Yeah.
where did you see Fidelis?
I see in my home.
In your home?
Yeah.
He went to your home?
Yeah.
And then what business did he give you to do?
Now.
Yes, now.
Yeah, this one.
What?
The item.
Pardon?
The item.
Ice?
Ice. Yeah.
I see.
He give me this one, and then he have customer before he give me. I didn't know the him customer. He give me the telephone and then the Thai customer call me. Before he have the lady.
Yes.
Before I stay in Hong Kong,
Yes.
and then the lady stay in the prison.
What is her name?
Tantra.
Chantra.
Okay, I'm not going to do my usual intro. The reason why now I am showing the videos that I am showing, it's because I've had people coming from the green, white, and green who always demand for evidence, show proof. What's your facts? And here they are. Here they are. It's not that they don't know this is what their countrymen do when they leave their country to other people's countries. It's because they do not know what accountability is all about. And I've been telling several of them that it doesn't matter whether I do bring facts and table them before you or I give you the statistics. The fact of the matter is you will still dispute those facts. You will still not hold yourselves accountable because accountability is not in the vocabulary of the people from the green, white, and green. They don't know what accountability is all about whatsoever. And they will defend these people to the T. Some will say fake news. And you keep bringing evidence and keep bringing evidence. It is pointless. Pointless. To, if ever you are asked by a person from the green, white, and green to produce evidence and you do have it, you are wasting your time. That part I will tell you. I'll tell you that you are wasting your time. The only time that you can actually show proof is by showing other people outside of this nation because they will not take accountability. Instead, they will attack you for exposing them. And then they will create videos and then tell their fellow countrymen that if you get caught, deny that you're from green, white, and green. Say you come from South Africa. Say you come from South Sudan. Imagine the evilness in that advice. Go and destroy South Africa's name. Go and destroy South Sudan's name. That's what they are saying. Just deny that you are from Nigeria. Don't give Nigeria a bad name. Already it's too late, by the way. It's too late for you to tell your countrymen not to, when they are caught, to say they come from green, white, and green. Listen, the world is beginning to understand, and they are learning your dialects, by the way. They are learning your dialects. The moment you open your mouth, they know where you're from. They just know which country you come from. Even though you try to deny it, like that other guy who was caught in England with a South African passport. And then they're showing him the passport and that it has his face. He denies that's his face. He even has like marks on his face. I don't know what they do. I think in some tribe in Nigeria, they cut the face. And they're showing him the cuts on his face that are on the passport picture's face. He still denies it. He's like, that's not me. That's not me. And he goes on to say, I'm not a South African. I just told you I'm from Nigeria. And then the police are saying, we know that you are not South African. This is a fraudulent passport. And they even read out the owner's name to him. Now, if you are not from South Africa, how is it possible then there is a South African passport with your picture in it and you are denying that is you? Like, how do you even have a South African passport in your possession? How? It did not grow legs and walked into your bags when the immigration was looking for evidence that you overstayed your welcome in the UK. So, yeah, guys, these are the sort of things that we always talk about. We say that these guys, they come into our communities, they kidnap our children and go turn them into prostitutes in Hillbrow, Campton Park, Berea, Yeovil, downtown Johannesburg, Point in Durban, and all the way to Cape Town. This is what they do. And then there is the Seychelles. The Seychelles has tightened its borders to anybody that is carrying a Nigerian passport. They are going to get screened and scrutinized before they are even let in. So that means the interrogation is not going to last 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. It could actually be a whole nighter. So if you are a person from the green, white, and green, and you are going to the Seychelles, just prepare yourself. Drink all the energy drinks you can drink in the aeroplane because you're not sleeping. They are going to interrogate you whether you are going there legitimately and you are a legit person with all the legit business that you are going for in Seychelles. It's not going to be easy for you. It's just not going to be easy for you. And I think this is the same thing that South Africa also needs to do. And I think South Africa is beginning to do that under the GNU. Home Affairs and DIRCO seemingly are working hand in hand, which is a great thing. Absolutely amazing thing. And then now we need to get the corrupt officials at OR Tambo, and especially OR Tambo. They are getting bribes from these people to stem them to come in. It's not just Home Affairs that needs to be looked into. Look into customs in OR Tambo International as well. Those guys are corrupt to the core. I am telling you that they are corrupt to the core. Find them, sift them out, arrest them, charge them with treason, and throw them in prison and throw away the key. That is what needs to be happening. I mean, look, in India, whoever thought? You know, the other day I was looking at green, white, and green persons being deported from Lesotho. Listen, I've been to Lesotho and I looked around for a sec and I'm like, what is here? What would make me come to Lesotho? No offense to the people of Lesotho. I love your country, beautiful. But when it comes to opportunities there, probably the only opportunity I can find is tourism, have like an Airbnb or something, or even build a hotel or something like that. But it ends there. And then you find Nigerians that what do they want in Lesotho? What do they want in Lesotho? And then I'm looking at this poor lady, this woman. Yes, she does look raggedy. Life has dealt with her before. And of course, the green, white, and green people will always look for people that look like that. People that will take absolutely anything. I didn't make the calculations of the 100,000 Thai currency. Do you know that's 1,000 rand? 1,000 rand to smuggle the white powder. And her friend smuggled white powder into China and she got executed in China. They don't play games. The moment they find it on you, you are taken to court the same day and you are sentenced the same day to death. And then, in fact, in China, they do it by shooting squad. Yep. By the end of the day, she was already ashes and the ashes were being sent back to Thailand. All because she was smuggling for a green, white, and green person who will not himself go there, but send somebody else's child. You leave your country thousands and thousands of miles and you cross the Dead Sea and then you cross the Indian Ocean, you land into Thailand and you destroy people's lives. Even this woman herself, she knows what's going to happen to her. They found drugs on her possession. Of course, in Thailand, again, it's like China. It's yeah, you are sent to the shooting squad. That guy as well, the one that was being interrogated using a South African passport, he knows what's going to happen to him. He ain't coming back home. Well, he is coming back home, but in an urn. They're going to send the urn back to Nigeria. They will never see him as a full human being again. He'll be in ashes. Can you imagine? All for what? All for what? To be called an Igwe in your village? Hey, come on, people. Come on. But then, my point is, I'm showing these videos because they never take accountability. Instead, they want to gaslight you. That is the culture. Gaslighting people instead of saying, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I see what you mean. No. The first line is defense, not acknowledgement. Not acknowledgement. But I will keep bringing these evidences they keep asking. Every time you come into my comment section asking for facts and evidence, you will get a video. Please continue asking. Please, because on my side, I'm educating the world. And people are thanking me for informing them with these videos. They're like, man, I did not know this. Other people who thought that South Africans were being the X word that you guys like, they've changed their minds. They're like, oh, wow, we are so sorry. We didn't know this is happening to you guys. Yeah. When the shoe is on the other side, nobody's going to understand. It's like when there's a death in your family. People from next door, they may be a little bit hurt because they knew the person, but the death is not in their home. So they don't have to feel anything until it happens in their home. That is why people now are waking up and saying, no, man, we've been wrong about South Africans. People are apologizing because of these videos. Please continue asking for facts, because when you do, you get a video. Every time you ask for facts, you'll get a video. So please, please, I'm begging you, ask for facts, and I will oblige. I will oblige. Trust me, because there's plenty of them. Plenty. From 10 years ago. I can go as far back as 10 years ago, up until what happened just recently. I will bring them all. I'll even create a collage of them, if that's what you want. But yeah, that is what we are dealing with, people. South Africans, you are vindicated. You've always been vindicated. It's just the world did not know much about us because we always enclosed ourselves. We mind our own business. People don't really know about us, but they know about our country. But the people of South Africa, people don't know who we are. And now that we have social media and we got people visiting South Africa, they take videos. Other people that come to South Africa, they get shocked to see white people in Africa, like not even citizens of a country in an African country. They get shocked because they didn't know all of these things. Others, they always thought that Africa is a country. This is a monolith of some sort. And they didn't know there's 54 countries on the continent. Then they come to Africa and discover, oh my goodness, we were lied to. National Geographics lied to us. They made us think that Africa is a jungle and people live on trees. And now that they are realizing that Africa has different countries, and how the green, white, and green goes and sell a narrative about us, lying about us. And then, of course, that's why they create the videos that they do. That's why they create the videos that they do. And then when they come here, they are shocked to the bone. And now they are watching these videos. They're like, wow, you guys, we did not know this. So I will continue challenging me, and I will oblige. That's what I will do. I will oblige. Any video that I see as well made from your fellow countrymen or women, I'm going to find a video to debunk or to rebut, not to debunk, to rebut that misinformation that is coming from you guys. You tell us that we live in zinc houses. Yes, we do live in zinc houses, and we have never been ashamed of it. But what about Makoko? Nobody wants to admit Makoko. Now somebody said, oh, the majority of people that live in Makoko are not Nigerians. Like, really? Like, really? No, we do have zinc houses. The ones where you put your goats in your nice houses in green, white, and green. We do have them. We do. This is what you call accountability, by the way, in case you were wondering what is accountability. This is it. Admitting that we do have a problem of housing in South Africa. We do. We do have unemployment problems in South Africa. We do. We do have drug problem in South Africa. Well, that one is deliberately manufactured, designed for South Africans. We do. We do. But do you think we're sitting on our laurels about it? No, we're not. But that story you are not going to tell. You're not going to tell that story. When we were colonized by white people, yes, we were. We had apartheid, we had colonization, we had them all. Yes, we did. And yes, we decided to live in harmony with our white people. Yeah, our emphasis on our. We decided that we are going to live together in harmony. Yes, there are those that are evil, racists. Yes, there are the ones there are others as well that are shooting at black women and feeding them to the pigs. Yes, it happened. And it happens in the past. They used to shoot a black person and then they say, oh, I thought it was a monkey. Yeah, we had those issues. We are not going to deny that. We are not going to deny. We're taking responsibility of the things that we are busy working on as a nation. Yes, our economy, the majority of it is not in the black hands. You are right. Very much correct. Very much correct. Throwing it in our faces, it's not going to help you to sleep better at night. We know these facts. But are we sitting on our laurels about it? No. Black South Africans, are they poor? Yes, we are poor. And why shouldn't we, when we have all the countries of Africa in South Africa, all coming and taking our opportunities and privileges? And then we had a government that prioritizes you guys over its citizens. But come election time, they are at our door, making fools of us. And I will tell you what I did this time around. They came, I banged the door on their faces. This time around, I'm going to get a vicious dog. That's what I'm getting. I'm just going to release it like, oh no, it's going to take off. Whatever it sees out there, it's not my problem. Because they sold us to you guys. They sell us to you guys. They only remember us when it's election time. We are going to a local government elections in the next 18 months. They will be all over our faces, making promises of how they're going to kick you guys out. We are saying, no. By the time we get to the local government elections, they should all be gone. That is when we will decide whether to vote for you or not. This time, control is in our hands. That is what democracy is all about. The people shall govern. So we are now taking governance because we've been made fools for far too long, and we are no longer going to be the fools no more. No more. Because your people put money in their pockets to look the other way. Now we want to see who's doing what. Now we want to see who's doing what. They want our votes, don't they? They want our votes. They want to continue to earn money. In South Africa, a councillor earns, I think South African councillors earn more money than any other municipality on the African continent. On the African continent, more money, especially those that are in the metros like Johannesburg or the city of Johannesburg, the city of Tshwane, which is Pretoria, the city of eThekwini, which is Durban, the city of Cape Town. These guys earn sometimes more than members of parliament. And they want to continue earning that money. And if we say, no, we're not voting for you, they are going to be unemployed. So in order for them to continue to be employed, they will listen to what we want. And we are saying, you guys must go. And you are going to go. You watch. Now our passport is being compromised like that with absolute no feelings about it. No, we are going to stop it ourselves. As South Africans, we are going to stop it ourselves. Tired of this nonsense. Absolutely tired of this nonsense. And I believe every South African is just so tired. Very tired. Other than that, guys, that is all that I want to say. Those that want to continue asking me for facts, videos is going to come next. That's how we're going to be working from this point on. As for facts, you get a video. All right. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time with a new video. Goodbye.